Hey KS crew, we're back here for the Arena Open Day 2. So we're playing pretty much the same list as yesterday, just with a couple changes to the sideboard. We've added in a Cerulean Drake, which just helps us take over the Phoenix matchup because they can barely deal with it. They can bounce it, and if they have the Bone Crusher Giant, they can still kill it. But those are usually one-ofs, so most of the time this just takes over the match. So, alright, see everyone in round number 1. Alright. Game number 1 of round number 1, and we are on the draw. Yeah, this hand looks pretty much like what we want to start with, yeah. Turn 1 Savior into Saram, then we go off with Auras. Yep, good. And we're playing against Phoenix, okay. We have a pretty good matchup against Phoenix. We'll take the 2. We'll gain back the life. Get in for 1. Alright, what do they get in their graveyard? One Phoenix, okay. I might be coming back this turn. 2 Phoenixes, uh-oh. Okay, our opponent has a really good... Oh, they did not hit the land they needed to get the Phoenixes back, though. Alright, good. We have a good window of opportunity here. Huh. That's interesting. Because we could disrupt them getting the Phoenixes all together. Play that so we can tax them as well. Or do we just go off and make it a 3/3 that gains us life, draws us card, then they get a bunch of Phoenix? They got our 2 Phoenixes is a lot. Yeah, I think we play it a little bit slower here for now. And we'll get in with Saram, because we can. And pass. Alright, let's see. They are going to cast Consider. Okay, so let's see if they pay the tax. They do not. They're going to get a counter there, sure. Let's see what they do with Surveil. They put that there, okay. So they're going to put another card in their graveyard, potentially making that... Yeah, let's just counter this. Now they consider again, and now get another counter there. They get an Unholy Heat, okay. So they're looking for lands. Which they do. They got 3 cards left in their hand, okay. Polar Flame on Saram, That's... Wait a minute. That's fine. We'll just sack the doggo. They got their Phoenixes back. Ugh. Okay, what is this? 13 damage? I think we have to trade there. Stop something. Oh, we didn't draw the land. We could make this into a 4/4. We're still dead. Yeah, we're just dead. We'll scoop and go to game 2. Alright. Bring in those. Yeah, we just didn't get the... We needed more lands. We're a little late on land there. It happens. What do we shave? No, Sentinel's good. Cartouche's... Okay, everything's pretty good, so I can't use that logic. I don't think we need those. And I guess we'll shave on solidarities. And eyes. I think that's fine. Alright. Wait, we didn't bring in a soul guide lanterns. Uh-oh. Well. It's alright. we'll have to just live with our decision. Lead off on a sentinel here. Unholy Heat on Saram, which they pay for, okay. And now we got a Drake. And the dog. DRC. Land and looting, which they will pay the tax of, okay. Mill land, and yeah, okay, so they have 2 card types, so that's not going to be a 3/3 too soon. Phoenix and a iteration, okay. Yeah, let's make that first strike. Okay, that's a good draw. We'll get rid of the DRC. Up our tax. Hit for 6. Another DRC. Oh, at least we got rid of the 1. Opt. Which they can't pay the tax of now. Another Drake. This, yeah, this always has first strike. They hit another Phoenix. We've already cast. Yeah, it was DRC into Opt. Okay, Dragon. Okay. They don't get their Phoenixes yet. They don't have enough cards in hand to get the Phoenixes, it would seem. Play that. Yeah, I'll attack. They want to double block or just chump. It's fine by me. Faithless Looting. Draws us a card. Land and another Drake. Play land. Prior Sentinel, okay. And then they skip it up. Alright, cool. Alright, let's get those Soul Guide Lanterns in here. How did I forget those? I like the lifelink a lot. The flight isn't as necessary. We're on the draw, so let's take a sentinel out too. Alright, well that's definitely a mulligan. The card did nothing. Okay, this is a keep. I don't want to ship the lantern, it's too important. I have more effects like that than I do auras, so keep the aura over one of them. I think so. I think we'll put Saram back. Okay, now it's my go. Just relax, opponent. And nothing of relevance in the graveyard, so we'll lead on the Savior. So that way our Spirit Dancer is protected next turn, and we drew another Aura, which is great. DRC. There's Spirit Dancer. And pass. Oh, we will protect Spirit Dancer. They have 3 cards in hand, 5 in the graveyard. Wow, they already have Delirium. That was a fast Delirium. I think I'm gonna have to probably Lantern next turn. Slow you down. A land off iteration for 3. Alright, yeah, that can come later. So if you're going to interact with that, I want a card in return. Take that action. That's a good draw, actually. Attack. Oh, they could have Unholy Heat still. They don't seem to have anything, though. Alright, Soul Guide Lantern. Have 1 creature, so we take that, they lose Delirium. Take anything else, they don't. Okay, we'll eat the creature. Because I don't care if they Faithless Looting again. Cry. I can't counter it. Yeah, okay. We'll take the 1. We have Luris hanging out. We have a Drake now. I don't think we need... What do we got in our graveyard? We'd have to lose both those to get that up 1. The dog's pretty good. But I can't Luris for a few turns anyways. I think the pressure now is better. Opponent does nothing. Interesting. Alright. Let's eyes the Drake. Attack. Everything's vigilant. Yep. Trade for a token. Otawara. Drake. Yep. That's dead, that takes 2. What else is in my graveyard? Just those, eh? A Spirit Dancer. Pay life and play the Drake. Turn. There. Now we're set up for... We pay the tax? No, we get the card. Cool. Yeah, I think we're in a... Okay, they got... Wow. And they scoop! Round number 1. In the bag, yeah. We have a strong matchup against Phoenix. I can't believe I forgot the Soul Guide Lantern in game 2 though, but it all worked out. Let's tighten it up and play a little better in the next round. Alright, see y'all then. Alright. Round number 2, game number 1, and we are on the play. And this hand is really good. So we'll keep. We don't know what we're playing against. So I'm going to lead... I think Savior into core Spirit Dancer is the more conservative line. It could be a removal heavy deck, that could be a removal light deck. Okay, so was it another Phoenix matchup? Or is it Indomitable Creativity? Let's attack. See what they do. Unholy Heat, okay. Play the Spirit Dancer. It's looking like Phoenix. I don't usually run Lava Coil. And we'll eyes that up. Not gonna Curious Obsession it, that'll just fall right off. We're pretty much, if they cast any non-creature spell, we're gonna get a card here at least. But yeah, they just had the early removal. The exiling on the Spirit Dancer is kind of rough because we can't get back with Luris now, but we have other ways of taxing them. Okay, it is a Phoenix matchup, yep. So we can make it a 4/4 attack and it trades with everything. I don't really like that. Let's just grab Luris. Pass. Not a lot of options for Luris, but we had to use the mana. We're really behind the 8-ball right now. Turns out I should have led on the Sentinel, not the dog. Opponent really thinking it through. They're trying to decide if they're going to pay the tax. Which they are. And Magnetic Force exiles too. Play the Luris. Get the dog. You got a dog and a cat. And yeah, Luris gets shot. Not surprised by that. Let's play the land and pass. Iteration, okay. If they have one more spell, they get 2 Phoenixes back. These 9 damage will get 7. Staggering Insight might get us back into this. Yeah, they have the 3rd spell. Yep. Blocking does not win us the game. Saram. Land. What? We don't have vigilance. If we swing, we draw 3 cards too. Take. Ah. Alright. They only have 9 on the board. We can block a token safely. Like, if they don't remove that this turn, Next turn we got 2 more auras. It's a 6, 6, 7. We won't have room for be able to do that one. Like, we might come back. It's not out of the realm of possibility. Unholy Heat. Saram. Looting. Creatures. Alright, Saram's gone. We still only take... No, wait, does that have haste? No, it does not have haste. We're at 1? Wait, we're at 0. I can't math, that's 10. Oops, that was 10 damage. Alright. We are on the play. We'll bring in the sideboard stuff and we'll cut probably just like we did last time. Those aren't good. Trim on one of those. Trim on 2 of those. And one of those. Oh. Yeah, we keep having bad game 1s against Phoenix decks, apparently. Yeah, it's how this matchup goes. We win it after sideboarding. Opponent doing some intensive sideboarding. Bringing in all their answers for what we're doing. They'll probably have Fry. That's 5 damage for 2 mana. Can't be countered. It has to be a white creature though, which is almost all my creatures. The Drake dodges that. Or actually, I think Fry hits blue as well. Yeah, it does. Alright, so hits all my creatures for 5, for 2. What else would they have? I think they brought anything else in that I saw last time. Can't think of anything. So we want to play around Fry, and that's the other stuff we'd be playing around. Unholy Heat. Alright, what's our opener? We'll be on the play. Ooh, this is a... Actually, against them, this isn't too bad. It lacks a Spirit Dancer effect, but this on turn 1 I think is fine, and then a Spell Pierce to throw them off kilter. After, of course, they pay the tax. Ooh. Yeah, they're gonna go for the kill now. Okay. Well, they can't pay that, but we're gonna protect it. Another white mana is nice, so we can double spell. Okay, we don't need more white mana. Get in for 2, see if they do anything before combat. I'm just gonna play the dog. I don't think we need to cartouche right now. It doesn't protect any one creature really, so we'll see. They pay the 1 and we get a draw. Sweet. That doesn't protect anyone yet, but it still makes them bigger. So it could stop a Unholy Heat right now since it'd just be 2, or if they might... Oh, wait. Did they have Flame Blast Bolts last? Yeah, they probably had that game 1. DRC. Okay. Now first strike matters. My. Keep just drawing lands. Oh! That was enough for them to scoop. Alright. Whew. We were flooded there, something fierce. But I guess maybe they were flooded, or they just couldn't answer the Sentinels and they didn't want to deal with all the card draw. Alright, we are on the draw. Presumably. Do we need anything else in here? No, I don't think so. Like, we don't really need Dovin's Veto. Yeah, on a draw, I'd want 3 of those. Yeah, okay. Let's just run it back. This is a 1-land hand. Yeah, we can't keep a 1-lander. We have to mulligan. It was a good 1-lander, but... yeah, we'll keep this. We'll put back one of the lanterns. We don't need 2, usually. Oh, I've been blocking half the game. I am so sorry, you guys. Yeah, we'll start on Sentinel. Let's get the taxing going. And then I think after that we go Spirit Dancer. What do we do? Drake. Okay, what do we do here? They could have Unholy Heat or Flame Bless Bolt, etc. So trying to put something on the Sentinel or on him is risky. I think we attack for 1 to try and bait out a burn spell. And then if he survives, or if he gets hit, either way, we're going to play a Drake or a Spirit Dancer second main. So we have a bit more information. Okay, opponent just takes it. I would rather the Drake get killed, so we'll play it as the bait spell. I don't think they run Mystical Disputes, so it's not like he's more vulnerable to counter magic. Alright, they consider, which they're going to probably pay the tax on, I imagine. Yeah. Ox of Agonis. That's Escape 8, right? Yeah, so they need 8 other cards. They're a ways away from that. I have a Spirit Dancer, so they're not going to get there. Or, Spirit Dancer, a Lantern. Forgetting my own card names now. Pyromancer, okay. Yeah, we take the 3 here. Alright, a land's a good draw. We needed that. They have an Arclight Phoenix and an Ox. An instant and a sword, okay. I think we increase the tax, play the Soul Guide Lantern, and hit the Consider. Makes that a 1/1. Increasing the tax actually matters. Or do we just set up a Spirit Dancer and get ready for next turn? I think we're going to set up a Spirit Dancer, get ready for next turn. But definitely play the Lantern. That's why I want to do the Spirit Dancer now. Because it's just... I need to get the Lantern out. We're not going to block with that, so let's get in for 2 while we can. Are they going to pay? They are not. Okay. They take the card they find. Okay. Yeah, we still have Soul Guide Lantern to make that not into a 3. That's one spell they've played, so they haven't got their Phoenixes back yet. That's 2 spells. It's 3, so the hole's gonna take out the DRC, because its value is just too much. We're probably taking out their graveyard this turn. Because they're one more spell away, they're probably going to hit it. They're really thinking hard on this Surveil trigger. Okay, they kept it. Alright, so they're going to draw 2 and discard 2. Discard a Spell Pierce and a Braid. And move to combat. So if I let them go to combat, that has to attack. I'm not going to trade it for my Sentinel, I don't think. No, because I have the hole, so... I'm just going to do it... Well, do I do it now or do I wait? No, I'm going to do it now. Interesting. And they have the bolt. Oh. Okay. Yep, I'll just take the 5. Another Sentinel. I want to go to 9. Not against Phoenix, I don't think I do. No, I think I stay there. Get in for 3. Play that tapped, though. They paying the taxes. Paid 1. They paid them, okay. That was a tapped creature, so it wasn't a blocker right now anyways. Yeah, I'm grabbing Luris next turn. Another Unholy Heat, okay, that's 2 heats and a Flame Blast there. Let's increase the tax. Be able to trade with the Pyromancer. Though they can turn them... Well, they don't have enough lands yet to turn them into elemental tokens. They'll get there, though. Yeah, this makes it hard for them to get to the 3 spells. They don't have any Phoenixes in the graveyard right now, right? No. Just burn spells. They got a land drop, which they shock in. They faithless looting? Yep. If they attack, what, 100% I trade. All right. I don't see how they kill us this turn. They'd have to do some really crazy stuff. Yeah, you get your looting. And if we untap with Luris, we got a whole bunch of stuff here to gain life. They need 2 answers because the dog, and we can bring the dog back. We can keep their graveyard clear of phoenixes and other threats. They got 1 in there now. And they got 1 in here, so they have 2 left in their deck. They have 2 faithless lootings, that's 3 faithless lootings. They've drawn 14 more cards than we have, wow. Get cards that don't do anything in the graveyard. Another Seasoned Pyro. Which they don't have cards to discard, but so they just get to draw, but they don't get the tokens, okay. Saram. Alright. I like a first strike in Luris really much here. Play that tapped, because might as well. Get in for 4, gaining 4. They chump. We have first strike, right? Yeah. They just take it. It's cool by me. Last turn. Next turn, we probably make the Luris fly. Get another faithless looting in. Full lands. Reconsider. Or not a reconsider, consider. This camera is still blocking part of the game. One attacks for 2 with the Pyro. They have 1 card in hand, 1 mana open. Played a Stormwing entity. Kind of consider. Okay. We'll just block with a token. I don't want to take the 2. Alright. Well, a Luris with Vigilance sounds great. And with flying, even better, since their little token won't be able to chump. Get in for 6. They take it. We're at 18, they're at 2. I think we're in pretty good shape here. Opponent thinking it through. So yeah, they have they have one Phoenix in the graveyard so far. They've cast 2 instants or sorceries. There's a DRC. There's a land. All right. Portable hole. So they can okay, right? They got 2 flying blockers. I played a portable hole, kill that, and they're dead. They could have a spell. Yeah, so they have to block one of the 2 flyers, have a spell for the other one. Alright, let's just get in with the flyers, see what they got. Well, opponent, what do you got? Unholy Heat on the Drake. Okay. So we can sack the dog to resolve your prowess trigger. We can sacrifice the dog to keep it alive. And we win! 2-0, alright. Alright. We're off to a good start here. Yeah, that after sideboard matchup against Phoenix, yeah. I think game 1 we struggle, it seems, but cool. Alright. See you all in the next round. Alright. On the draw on this hand, against another Luris deck. So they're it's either a mirror match, it could be Rakdos, or it could be Rogues. Hand, yeah, I guess it's fine. It's not great, it's kind of medium. I think it's okay. So Plains is Spirit. Okay, so it's looking like a mirror match. Alright. So portable holes are going to be good against them. Soul Guide Lanterns. I don't know about Helioid's Punishment, maybe? Not Hushbringer. Alright, taking 3 from the doggo. One big doggo boy. Alright, I'm gonna, yeah, play the Saram. They don't really progress. Yeah, they're not gonna have anything to interact with Saram. That's not how this deck works. Game 2, they'll have portable holes, probably. Staggering Insight, okay. No blocks. They don't have a Spirit Dancer effect yet, at least. Cool. That's a good draw. No, that's a redundant draw. Spell Piercing my Cartouche. I'm gonna spell pierce your spell pierce. And we'll pay the life for this. Go ahead. So we can hold up both Blessing and Spell Pierce. We can gain life later on. Okay, it'll be a 5/5. Will be a 5/5 as well. We both have first strike too. Do they have another Spell Pierce? They have a Ganjo, okay. Well, we'll grab Luris. Play a dog. We can chump and then sack the dog. They don't gain life, they don't draw cards. Token trade for token if they swing. Play Luris, get Doggo back. And we keep our token too. Do they grab their Luris? No, they play Light Pause. See, light Pause there? That's not even good. Luris. They have nothing in hand. Selfless Spirit. Or Selfless Savior. Pass. Yeah, like our Spell Pierce isn't going to do anything right now. Because all their spells are 2 or less mana. So they have 4. So like I can do it here, but big deal. And he gets Arcane Flight, okay. Luris Indestructible. They still don't have their Luris. I don't know how I beat... I gotta get an Arcane Flight of my own, I guess, to beat that. Forget Lurin is big enough that it can keep attacking or something? I don't know. Sentinel. Ugh. Yeah, they have nothing... Yeah, they have nothing in hand. Yeah, we just have to hold down the fort for now. Find a way to deal with this Light Pause. We now can draw, like, we can play our Cartouche next turn, draw 2 cards. I don't know why they keep attacking on the ground. It's giving me life. Yeah, you're gaining life too, but I'm the one who needs it more. Arcane Flight is or a Drake. That's what we need to see. They finally grabbed their Luris, okay. And they play a Saram. Alright, what do they have? They have nothing in their graveyard. I'll pay your 1. Another Saram. Saram is expendable. Yeah, so they have nothing in there. That Luris gets them. They're just attacking in the air now. We need like aura into aura into aura. Like as many as we can get. Sentinel. And okay. Well, it's an aura. We'll pay. We have tons of mana. Drake. Okay, that's a good draw. Get in with Luris. Protect Luris. So their doggo's dead now. I don't gain the life, unfortunately. But we do have a chump blocker for light pause. They don't have trample. We can block everything else on the ground, so I don't think we're dead yet. Okay, their Luris now gains them life. Light pause is getting another enchantment. All that glitters, yeah. Your light pause is insanely huge. Furious Obsession, okay. At least still got mana to pay. Sentinel, okay, cool. Now you also have Vigilance. Sentinel, okay, that we're gonna. Well, you can just recast it from the graveyard at no real cost. It's another trigger, so we'll let that resolve and go for the next one. And okay, they have nothing else for light pause. And a self spirit. Ah, can't counter that. Okay, maybe I should have done the other thing. Alright, that blocks that. Those two block Luris. Doesn't have first strike, nothing, and that chumps there. Alright. Ouch. But their Luris is gone at least. But I don't know if that's gonna matter. I have to play the Drake or else I die. It might even be play the Drake and still die. Is that first strike? It does have first strike. That doesn't. They have no way of answering that. So if they put everything they have in front of Luris... yeah, I gotta hold off the attack. Oh. So it's first strike, so that's fine. And I can play that from the graveyard next turn, get... Oh, I can get 3 draw triggers? Okay, that's actually not too bad. Oh wait, but we have to keep blocking this, right? Not having an answer to that turn, like, main board. Kinda rough, kinda rough. Yeah, they don't, I think they don't get any more, no. Session, okay. Saram block. Saram. $78 life. Okay, because that has lifelink. Right, right. Alright, Drake. I will pay these taxes. Some more bodies is nice. Pass turn. We're kind of just stuck in this weird loop. Otawara. Okay. They got us. They got us. Alright. So they're running the more traditional build with the light pause option. So we need to get rid of their graveyard. We need to get rid of their creatures. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That's not good. This is all. I don't know if I actually want that against light pause. I don't think so. It's not so good against them. Spell Pierce isn't bad. Blessing's going to be better this time because they're going to bring in portable holes, probably. Definitely. I think we trim on Obsessions, trim an Arcane Flight, trim a Senalize, and trim a Cartouche. Kind of like we do in the Phoenix matchup. Yeah, Portable Hole's the card we're really hoping to draw. Opponent taking their time to figure it out. Taking their time. All right, here we go. Game number 2. We'll be on the play. In this hand. Isn't this like the same hand we had last game? It's similar. I think this is keepable though. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll delay these decisions as long as we need to. Soul Guide Lantern. Okay. I got one too. Now, hopefully they don't have a portable hole in their hand. Hopefully they just didn't bring them in, but they for sure did. So they go with Blue Pathway and a Saram of their own. Okay, where's our portable holes? That's not one, but that's a good card still. Alright, we'll lead on... Actually, I'm just going to play the Stagger Insight. I think hold up Blessing. In case they do have a portable hole. And now, wow, we have a bunch of Spirit Dancers. Some lands, yeah, so we could Spirit Dancer, land, Cartouche, hold up the Bacarametra still, keep going. Seems pretty good. All that glitters, ouch. That's a big boy. With Vigilance too. Turn, okay. Oh! That's what we'd love to see. That right there, people. There we go. Portable hole. Goodbye, Saram. Goodbye, all that glitters. Alright, we'll play a Spirit Dancer. And we're still going to just keep up the Karametra's Blessing. Really push this Saram advantage we have going. The lifelink is really strong. The card draw is really strong. So yeah, we want to keep that guy alive. And we just won't use our graveyard because, you know, the Soul Guide Lantern's gonna not let us. Spirit Dancer. Sentinelize. Oh, they don't have enough cards. Oh, they Sentinelize from hand. Alright, so they have a 3/5 Vigilance. Alright, what do we got here? A Cartouche, okay. Yeah, let's just start drawing cards like mad. And see what we get. Like, I like the life gain. I like the card draw if they don't block. Ick. 4/4, get another dude as well, which is also cool. Now, if we want to make sure we get through damage, we could play a Cartouche here, then they're probably not going to chump. But then we lower our guard to... Yeah, I think that's fine, lowering our guard to a portable hole or anything. Because we can get Luris. We have 2 Spirit Dancers as well, so losing Saram is less of a problem. Oh, and we can also just draw Arcane Flight too. That's interesting. I think we're just going to Soul Guide and get that developed now. Get rid of the eyes since they can actually come back right now. Get in for 5 with Saram. Draws us another card, so we'll discard a land. And turn, discard a Fortress. Yeah, we can lose him now, so I'm not worried about not holding up the Blessing. They're at 9, so next turn this just gets us over the top. 6, 7, 8. Maybe we'll probably draw something. Yeah, okay. Light Pause. Yeah, nice Light Pause. Staggering Insight, okay. And Light Pause gets something too. They can gain life here. I don't have a way of blocking and sacrificing the blocker. So they're not as dead yet. Yeah, we have some lines next turn. We'll have to see which makes sense. Does this still tap? It doesn't. No, it has Vigilance, so they're definitely attacking. Do we just go to 19 and keep all our bodies? I think we can chump here, save the 6 damage. Having more bodies I don't think is going to be super relevant right now. Okay. So we have an Arcane Flight, which will draw us 3 more cards. We can Drake first. The Arcane Flight we definitely want on Saram. And the Drake won't get us an extra card draw if we do that. So let's just cast that now. Draw. Okay, another Arcane Flight is pretty cool. A Staggering Insight, okay, that's really cool. Oh wow, I only have 1 blue mana out right now? Oh, that's really rough. But, actually cancel. Yeah, I think we just played on one of the Spirit Dancers to start diversifying our threats. Maybe we'll draw white aura so we can keep doing stuff. Another Spirit Dancer, okay. Why not? We have 3 things open. Okay, we'll play a Spirit Dancer. We still have Karametra's Blessing. Alright, let's get in for 6. We'll draw us another card. We keep drawing a lot of lands. Portable Hole. Oh, what a draw. That's a good draw. We just take out their Spirit Dancer right here. Like, they could have Spell Pierce. We have to consider. Like, I'm not worried about... That thing's not, like, gonna kill me or anything right now. But if they have Spell Pierce, that kind of sucks. Yeah, I think we can just wait and hold up a bunch of stuff. Yeah. We'll just wait. And we'll discard 4 lands. And they're just gonna draw a card off their Soul Guide Lantern. Discard Plains, Hallowed Fountain. Hallowed Fountain. We could stop drawing lands, that'd be great. Yeah, next turn we can flight the Spirit Dancer. And we just have 2 flyers that are just gonna keep beating them in. Okay, so Light Paws is now 7/7, okay. Is he getting Arcane Flight? He is getting Arcane Flight, okay. 9/9 flyer. Good blocker. Sentinel. Is it Vigilant? It's not Vigilant. This is an interesting attack. Yeah. I can also, yeah, I can just kill that with the Portable Hole too. Okay, go to blocks, block that. Take 10. Okay. They didn't grab Luris. What does that mean, them not grabbing Luris? They have some kind of interaction. Is it counter magic? Or is it something else? I think either way, like, Karametra's Blessing is the only answer I have, so let's try... Let's go with the Arcane Flight on the Spirit Dancer here. Draw 4 cards. Am I gonna pay their tax? No, I'm not gonna pay their tax. I have a fair number of spells I can cast here, and I'm gonna draw a ton of cards, so let's keep our mana open. Keep our options. Again, with the land draws. Another Saram. Dovin's Veto. That's what they're holding up, eh? Okay. Okay, what do I get with the Portable Hole? Do I have any other... I have no other auras right now? Oh man. Where is all my... Where's everything I need to draw? I guess I just get in with Saram right now. I really can't do much else. See what I draw. Figure out what I do from there. Okay, well let's play a land. We know we're doing that much. I'm gonna play the Portable Hole, I just don't know on who. We'll play a Drake, because more flyers is good. We want to hold up Karametra's Blessing, play the hole. So play another Drake, play the hole. I don't know who I'm targeting though. I guess late pause is scarier. He has all that glitters. I'm gonna keep up the blessing, I think. Is that correct at this point anymore? Versus just playing like a Sentinel or a Savior? I think it's fine. Discard a Pathway. Yeah, we got 25 cards left. Hopefully we can get through their defenses by then. Oh, now they have another flyer. Okay. We still got one more hole in the deck. Neither of us has resorted to using Luris yet. I have one aura there for Luris. They get another light pause, but they've already lost their all that glitters. They're gonna give that flying too. Esper Sentinel, okay. Another Drake. I'm still not drawing auras. Let's grab Luris, play Luris. All because I really badly need an Arcane Flight. And hopefully this draws me an aura. Take. Okay, there's something. Get a 9. Yeah, I can make my own 9/11 Vigilant Flying Lifelinker. Draw another billion cards. Oh god. I'm not gonna draw. I have to draw from Saram. I'm gonna decline the rest of these. They do 12 combined? Yeah, I'm not attacking. Discard 4 cards. Alright, dog, Saram, land. Alright, I think I can start finally breaking through this. Oh man. Well, I just got reset. That's okay. I don't actually need... Yeah, I can just start replaying the enchantments with Luris. Okay, so they got their Luris online. We can go to 18. We can draw a card. They're at 29 cards, we're at 19 cards, okay. This is one grindy-ass game. Holy crap. Okay, let's start by playing the land, because we know we're going to do that much. Arcane Flight her. Line, you can draw your cards. We're now kind of playing to a run our component out of cards backup line. Because we just have way too many cards in hand. I have lands there, okay. Portable hole, that's what we need. Decline. Alright, we'll take out your big Spirit Dancer. I'll play a dog. I will play a Sentinel. No, I don't want a Sentinel. I'll play a Drake. Alright. Get in for these guys. Let's get in with everybody. No, not those. That's okay. Let's think this out. So that's 12 damage. That would, like, these are represent +4. So they'll be at 2. Alright. Yeah, let's go with that line. Okay. So they're taking 14. They're taking 14. That's 12. Plus 2 is 14. So this... Oof. Oof. Is 18. And they don't have lifelink. Wow, that was a long one. That was grindy. Oh. That was a half-hour game. So they brought in Dovin's Veto against us. Good to know. We needed the Arcane Flights back for sure. Maybe 1 Helioid's Punishment, and then we can drop... Like, Spell Pierce just doesn't seem amazing against them, because their spells are pretty cheap, and they draw lots of lands. Drop maybe a Saram, because again, we draw so many things. And he doesn't scale. Oh, alright, game number 3. That one was a mentally exhausting game. On the draw, and this hand. Not bad. They've mulliganed. Okay, we'll keep this. It stops their graveyard from existing. Sets up the Spirit Dancer into more card draw, so if we top deck a 1-drop, we're laughing. Well, it looks like they have a Spell Pierce up, potentially. So why else would they play a blue source on turn 1? Spirit Dancer of their own. Play our Spirit Dancer out. Theirs can fly. And is first striking. They get a token. We take 6. Well, we're gonna swing back with a lifelink. So we'll get some of that life back. Yeah, we'll play that too and get all the life back. And also keep up with cards. Also have a token. Which there's chumps. Now we are out of auras. Ah, it kind of sucks. But we have some good creatures. We're gonna draw a card. They missed a land drop? Yeah, they're on the play. They've missed a land drop a couple turns, looks like. Okay. We need an answer to that thing. Like, really soon. We draw like a portable hole right here, like, we are laughing. Okay, we can play that and get some more card draw. We're gonna gain back the life, so it's not like we're dead. Oh, we should have attacked for... Actually, that's fine. We'll get a bit more value out of it, potentially. So they drew in a Gonjo for the turn. They're gonna play a bunch of stuff, and then we'll get even more value off it. Yeah, that's fine. Or are we just dead? Did that kill us? Okay, we draw. 15. Okay, we're not dead yet. Even if they play another aura, we're not dead. I hope they play another aura. That'd be great, just so we get a little more value. But they didn't pay the tax, so they obviously have a plan for that 1 mana. Okay, we're at 5. They're at 34 or something crazy. They have 1 mana left. They discard. What? Are they holding something up? Like, they could have Karametra's Blessing. They don't have Spell Pierce. Yeah, Karametra's Blessing is the only thing they could possibly have. And if they do... If they Blessing in response... Well, yeah, if they do it at the wrong time, we can get their enchantment instead. We go for the creature, obviously. Yeah, they had the Blessing. Okay. I figured they might have that, so it wasn't too much of a tilt. And we're gonna gain back 12 life here. We have a chump blocker now too. Yeah. At one turn we had the opportunity to get it, but we didn't take it. That's definitely hurting us here, but if they don't have interaction for the Drake, we have a great blocker. Not a great blocker, we have a sufficient blocker. We have no way of destroying this, I don't think. We use it again. They already have Arcane Flight. And a Sentinel, okay good. We got a blocker. They gained a ton of life. We can't counter swing. Okay, play Saram. We need to hit a hole right now. Decline. Helioid's Punishment. That's really interesting. Because I don't think we've played a land drop yet, so we can use it. It's a battlefield with 4 tasks. It can't attack, it loses all abilities. And they have to spend 1 billion turns tapping it. Yeah, we'll keep drawing cards here. And we drew a portable hole. And we will gladly trade any of those for your Sentinel. Discard 7 cards. Island, island. Island. We got 2 Sarams. We'll discard a Saram, we'll discard a Fountain, and discard the Plains. And 1 more card still? Jeez. Esper Sentinel. Okay, we have a land. Light pause, yeah, okay. Helioid's Judgment, oh man. Top deck. Okay, Staggering Insight's cool. I played on that. Let's get 2 of these online. How many does this have left? How many counters? How do I see that? 2 counters left, okay. So we definitely want to get out that. Do I play another hole to get rid of the light pause? They're on a 2-turn clock if I do that. So we kill him before that comes back online. I think that's a good plan, just to kill them before that comes back online. Take. And they scoop! Oh boy. Oh, that was a grindy mirror match. Wow. Alright. Thank you to everyone who's watching thus far. We are now 3-0. Oh, we got some rewards for the day or whatever. Alright, we're about halfway to the money, folks. I'll see y'all in round number 4 after a quick little break. While I do that, leave a like down below. We're doing awesome. Okay, our opponent is also playing Azorius deck. They've mulliganed. Like, if they're playing rogues, Spell Pierce is mediocre. If they're playing auras, it's okay. If they're playing Rakdos, it's also okay. I think I'm gonna keep, just because we're in the dark. And a Spirit Dancer followed up by an Obsession's not bad. And they're playing something I did not even consider. We'll play a island here. So they don't know if we're auras or rogues. But what are they? Does Golgari Sacrifice play? Yeah, it's Golgari Sacrifice. Okay. Play Luris? Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. Alright, well. Let's get a Spirit Dancer going. I don't think we needed to hold up Spell Pierce again. We already got him once. Yeah, okay. That would have been nice to get, but same time having this out is going to be really good, especially with a Curious Obsession on it. Alright, let's make it obsessed. But curiously, yes, we will take that action. Another Spirit Dancer. Okay, let's get in for 3. Draw. Saram, okay. I'm gonna play that as a white. And they could have interactions. They could have like a fatal push. I think, yeah, we'll have Saram. So then we have 2 things they have to answer. And we really need to draw a aura. Meat Hook. Okay, that just gets Saram. Okay, so we'll play another Spirit Dancer and play another Obsession on that one. And we'll have Spell Pierce up this time to stop another Meat Hook. Let's get in for 2 or 6. No, not for 2. Draw 2 cards, get in for 6. Take the action, take the action. Draw a bunch of that. Alright, well let's just go with that and play blue and end the turn. Alright. Game number 1 in the bag pretty quickly. In this match, I like the Portable Hole and the Gray and the Soul Guide Lantern. It seems like pretty much every game we're bringing these in. That's the meta for ya. I don't think we need... They're not red, so not that. That's okay against the cat, but I don't think we need it. Yeah, I don't... Maybe we'll trade 1 Drake for 1. Yeah. And then I guess do the standard trim. Bye. Something like that. I think that looks alright. On to game 2. So they'll have fatal pushes. Do they run Assassin's Trophy? I think I've seen some of them run Assassin's Trophy. So it's a moderate consideration, but I don't think most of them do. Deadly Dispute is what they like to do on turn 2, usually because it gets some extra mana, draws a bunch of cards. Yeah, this is Mulligan. Not enough lands. Need 2. 1 just doesn't cut it in this deck. Opponent taking their time. Alright. That we'll keep. I think we can put back a land, put back a pathway. Goose. Okay. Goose itself isn't too scary. So we'll leave that alone. Yeah, I guess I would have preferred a Drake over this. And then, yeah, nothing in their hands. They just draw 2 cards for 2 mana. They thought sees us. Okay. Maybe we're looking at turn 3 grab Luris, because we're going to lose Saram here. And we'll play the Hushbringer. The Lifelinker, it's a flyer, it's an attacker. Might bait them to remove it as well. Painful Bond again. They missed a land drop last turn? Did they? No, because we didn't miss a land drop, so yeah, I'm just counting the lands wrong. Like, if we play Luris, we can get Saram in a lot of turns. Let's just get this a little bigger. Get in for 2. Play a Soul Guide Lantern. I don't know if we want a Portable Hole either of those. The Thoughtseize, I guess. Yeah, I don't think we need to get rid of either of those. They don't really do too much that we're worried about right now. We need to draw some kind of action, though. We're running out of gas very quickly. Okay, that's something I'd rather Portable Hole, so I'm glad I saved that. Oh. Now they have 2. Well, I don't want them having 2. That's pretty scary. Let's get rid of one of them. Will this outdraw me if I don't deal with that? They're gonna make... Okay. Sack a mana to use it, yep. They whiffed? Yeah, they whiffed. Huh. That's surprising. I think we might crack our Soul Guide Lantern to draw a card. The graveyard really has nothing in it, and we have another one. Yeah, we're gonna draw a card here. Bone Shards. I can make them spend more mana on it, or just let it go. I'll just let it go. Maybe I can get something else with the 3. Oh, they grab Luris. Okay. Draw a card. Land. Saram. Saram does stuff. Get rid of Hushbringer and the other Saram. Draw a card. White. Or Sentinel, I mean. They're gonna play Luris. They could get a Goose back. I don't want them getting a Goose. So let's eat it. Make them work for it. We can get our Luris soon. Then we can just keep these going. Shut. Okay, so they just got to land off at this time, so that's not too bad. They have the land, which is annoying. Where's the cat? Land. That's 4 mana to activate? Yeah. I'm gonna do nothing here. I draw a card. attack for... they have a land they could animate. Yeah, no attack. Play the Sentinel. Play the Plains. Grab the Luris. Ship the turn. Yeah, so when they go to use the cat, we can Lantern in response. Okay, so they're gonna just cat again. Another Lantern. Or Oven. Land. Okay. What do we got? We just got Soul Guide Lanterns for Luris to get back. Which isn't nothing. Just not great. Because with how many cats and effects like that they have, we can't stop it. Let's get in for 3 with Saram. I'm gonna just cat trigger it. Cat block it, I mean. Cat trigger it. We'll play Soul Guide here. Yeah, they're gonna return the cat in response. Take the 1. And my Hushbringer is gone now, unfortunately. Okay. Are they are they doing this right? Because it seems like they might be doing it in such a way that I'm still going to be able to get the cat. Oh no, they're letting it live. Yeah, okay. I see what they're doing. Oh, I have to get my other Soul Guide Lantern? Aww. And they drew Meat Hook Massacre, so my board is going to get wiped. And even if I had Spell Pierce up, that wouldn't make a difference. Because they have lots of mana. They pay the trigger. What a surprise. They're losing a source of food though, so that actually might help us stop this cat loop. So they're going to create a food. They're going to put their cat in the oven. Get another food. Just do it for 3. Bunch of triggers happen. Pass back, okay. Well, we'll play a Drake. And I'll Sentinelize the Drake. Can't get you back, so none of these matter anymore. They're just fodder for the Drake right now. We'll hold the land. Pass the turn. Okay, cat comes back. Yeah, if we Soul Guide here, they just eat another food in response. Another meat hook massacre. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna get pinged to death here. For 4. Oh, Karametra's Blessing. Cut them off from doing other stuff. Hopefully. Card's losing value in my hand anyways. It's not what you want to draw. At least they have less mana to get triggers for that. Yeah, I don't think we're coming back in this one. Each cat loop we're taking 2 now. Cat drains us for 1, the meat hook hits us for 1. Yeah, they never go down on... yeah. Alright, you got us, opponent. Let's just move on here. Alright, on the play. Spell Pierce seems kind of mediocre against them since they have a bunch of... they could draw a bunch of land. I guess early times it hits... They are pretty reliant on the cats. Maybe we want the cats, or the Hushbringers instead. They have Fatal Pushes instead. I don't think that seems right. Need Helioid's Punishment? No, that doesn't help with anything, really, because they just sack their creatures. It's just the cat and the goose is really all they play for creatures. They have the squirrel, potentially. Yeah, I do want the Hushbringers. What don't I want? Yeah, I don't want the holes so much. Maybe one less hole. And one less... Sentinel. No, take out 2 Sentinels, put a hole back in. Alright. Game 3. Hopefully we sideboarded correctly there and didn't over-sideboard, but... we will find out. Alright, that seems good. Okay. We really need to draw an aura when this hand's good, but it's okay. Opponent deep in the tank on what to do on turn 1. Overgrown Tomb, cat, alright. Okay, Staggering Insight is a nice draw. Player Spirit Dancer and pass. Fatal Push doesn't answer that, so they need 2 answers to kill the Spirit Dancer, and if they don't, it's a 3/5 with life link and draws me cards. Potentially bigger than that if I draw another 1-mana aura. which I draw. This is what our deck's here to do, people. Now, the cat can block and come back. We won't gain any life here. Or sorry, no, we will gain life because the cat has to be killed. They didn't use the... Oh, they want to get the effect off that, probably. Alright, we wanted to start chaining auras now. And we can keep up Blessing. If we just draw another land, which would be kind of sucky, we can grab Luris. Keep her protected with the dog for a lot longer. Which is Oven, okay. So the cat's now a super annoying card. Start with attacking. Arcane Flight would be nice, so we could just see the cat less. Hushbringer, oh, they got a squirrel coming too, okay. I'm not too worried about a squirrel right now, because we got the Spirit Dancer to deal with that. I pay the life, grab the Luris. Pass to turn. Have all my spells and stuff up here. So we have all the options we could have before us. We grab a Meat Hook Massacre. Okay, well that's a little bit of ways from doing something since this is so big. But we're a ways away from actually getting a successful attack through. They go with a Meat Hook for 1. Interesting. I can either counter that, or I can Blessing the dog, keep the dog alive. I think we just counter it here. I don't see any point. I think they more want it for the ability to ping me as well. They're not playing the squirrel. Interesting. They might have like a fatal push or something they're trying to hold up. I think we put it on the dog, actually. Because sacrificing the dog to protect her lets me recast it. And also, this lets our dog attack for a bit of damage. Which is actually kind of nice. Because Spirit Dancer is just going to get blocked and then I'll sacrifice, so it's not going to deal any actual damage. It's an annoying loop. I'm just gonna play Luris here. Let's set up a sacrifice loop with that, kind of with the Sentinel Eyes. And also Luris is now a creature that can attack and actually get damage through. They had another Meat Hook Massacre, okay. That's fine, actually. Because they can do it for 2, for 3, for 4. If they do it for 4, then yeah, Luris is just dead. Which sucks. They do it for 2, okay. In response, Luris is going to get +2/+2. So the Savior is gone. So I'm going to sack the Savior, make Luris indestructible. Take a 1, they get a food. 2/2, -2/2 happens. Pass back to me. Portable Hole. Alright, that's pretty interesting, because that hits all their permanents. I think we start off by figuring out what we're going to do with Luris, because the cat's going to come back and block her. Food, yeah, so... I think we need to get rid of that, maybe? So that's, yeah, she's not going to get in. I'm not going to draw a card off her. Do I see me need... I don't see myself needing a savior. So I'm going to play the Sentinel Eyes on Loris. Draw the card. Draw a land. Do the attack. Cat comes back and blocks the Spirit Dancer, but I still get damage. They get another squirrel. Drain us, whatever they chump. We get the 6 life, though. That's pretty good. We lose a point here. We're going to play that tapped. Now, do we play the Portable Hole and get rid of the oven? It just gets rid of the cat. So I think that's actually pretty strong. Because now they have to find another source of food to get the cat back. Another trail of crumbs. So that gets him a food. Darn cat won't stay dead! The next turn we can grab the Savior with Loris. Get in for 4 and then that will be nullified. That darn cat. They've already done 2 meat hooks this game. And yeah, this is so big it's gonna be hard for them to get it with a meat hook. Alright, the cat's back. We're gonna go draw on some cards. They hit a land. And a goose. Okay. Lots of food, which is annoying. At least they can't sacrifice stuff to fully nullify my damage. Oh, they kill Loris. That sucks. That really sucks, but we'll make the best of it. Could draw 2 cards here. Parametra's Blessing on that one. Take. Gain 9. We take 1. Play another Spirit Dancer, play another land tapped, and hope we just start chaining some auras. Like, we just keep drawing lands. Losing our Luris really sucks. But we are still in a strong position. And if they kill that, we have a Sentinel Eyes on it. We have 2 Sentinel Eyes on it, so then we can play one of them. Squirrel. Okay, here comes the squirrels finally. Took a few turns for them to show up. We got 3 cards left there. Oh, that was a good draw. Arcane Flight is like an amazing draw. So we can go over the top of the stupid cat. Cartouche, okay. Saram, no. Cartouche, okay. Opponent, thinking hard. They must have... Oh yeah, they have the cat as a possible thing they could do here. They didn't grab Luris last turn, so that's kind of telling. So they have a Fatal Push, okay. That lets me play the Sentinel Eyes again. Why wouldn't you do that earlier when I had... Yeah, that seems like they mistimed that a little bit. Alright, I will Sentinel Eyes. Getting rid of that and that. Draw 2 more. Man. These draws are just not going so great. Yeah, let's give him first strike. And gets an extra body, which is good. Okay, Portable Hole is something. Play, let's not play any of those out yet. Let's attack. See what happens here. Plus, I think that still has a insight. Yeah, so I'll draw a card there. I won't draw a card there. See what they do with the cat. They only have one food. I don't think they can make another food. Okay, so they're gonna get 2 black mana. They just pumping their squirrels. They're Seijuing that to get the oven back. Okay, I'll take the action to grab a... with an plains. Cat comes back. Okay. You're gonna sack, yeah, so that's gonna... Saram will kill one, and then the other one will kill Saram. Oh no, that's gonna be they're both 5/5s, right? Okay. Cat not be sacrificed right now. Arcane Flight is sick. Get your land. Man, we got so many lands in our hand. They whiff. Draw another squirrel. Okay, 2 black mana. Triggers. Oven squirrel. It'll push. What do you got? Bone shards, okay. You gonna pay the tax? You are. Alright, that's not the end of the world. Staggering Insight's pretty nice. My god. Look at this hand, this is ridiculous. Arcane Flight and a Soul Guide Lantern, okay. Play the Fortress. Play the Soul Guide Lantern. Goose, I guess? I don't think it matters. Go to combat. Get in for 5. We take the 5, we draw a card. Cartouche. Alright, let's play that. Play the cartouche on that. Rushbringer. More flying is welcome. Alright. End turn. Discard pathways, discard other pathway, discard. Alright, opponent's got a squirrel, a witch's oven, one unknown, and a Luris. Which, if they go for the if they cast Luris, we just erase their graveyard. We have no cat. Okay. I'm liking our position. We have 2 vigilant flyers. Gonna play another flyer. Can give something else flying. Flying is how we win this matchup. Thoughtseize. Yeah, go right ahead. Our hand's not very good. They'll pay the tax, I imagine. Oh, they don't. Okay. Are they trying to just draw a set of cards? Is that what they're hoping to do? Or they figure they're going to Thoughtseize away our best one anyways? Yeah, okay, Hushbringer. Yeah, you play the oven. You probably play the squirrel too. I don't see why you don't. Grab Luris. Other Hushbringer, okay. Well, we're just gonna get more stuff in the air. Apparently draw more Hushbringers too. Get in with the flyers. They chump the Saram. Take 7, go to 12. They make a food. Buffs the squirrels. Lose a life. They lose 7. We're at 12. Alright, second main here. We'll play Hushbringer. Your cats don't work anymore. Play a Savior. We protect our stuff. Cats really don't work. Play that tapped, and we have Blessing up for if we need it. And yeah, so as soon as they cast Luris, we just say no graveyard. I think we win here. Like, they have no blockers. We got enough in the air to kill them. We have enough to chump their attacks. They can't gain trample. If they did, it wouldn't matter. They just had a land. Yeah. Looks like we got it. Yeah, they have a lot of stuff in there we don't want them casting, so we definitely just say no as soon as Luris hits the stack. Okay, they're just passing. Cool. Yeah, we'll just go in with our flyers and win. We can technically gain some life and sack some stuff, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Yeah, so they can... So they're at 10. 5, 6, 7. So they're not dead yet. I could Karametra's Blessing one of the Hushbringers. That gains me... That has life... No, it doesn't have lifelink. No. That one was... Wait, none of these are blocked. What am I doing? Yeah, it just forces them to... sacrifice a squirrel to get some more food. I think they're still dead even as it stands. Oh no, sorry, they already took the first strike damage, so that guy's already hit. So doing anything to him would have been wrong. Yeah. Kinda lost my place there. They gotta besiege you so they can get their cat back. That's annoying. But they have the Hushbringers. The cat doesn't do what it used to do. I think they're just buying time. Slash, they might already be dead? They're at 2, okay. Of course, Spirit Dancer. Well, let's play a doggo. Let's play a Spirit Dancer. Play a land. Pass the turn. Yeah, so Besiege, you could blow that up. If they go for that, I just wipe their graveyard. They have land, Trail Crumbs, which does nothing, land, Luris, which again, raise their graveyard. Yeah, I don't think they have a way out of this. Unless they have a Wrath in their deck that I'm unaware of. Oh, they have Meathook Massacre. They could draw Meathook Massacre. Maybe I should have held back a creature. Oh, they drew it. They're paying the taxes. We're drawing a Saram. Okay, that has auras in the graveyard we can grab too. We take 12, we're at 30. Portable hole, okay. So we can kill off a squirrel. That. Okay, anything that can't come back... Well, actually, nothing can come back now, but we'll get the lands first. Another Saram. Another Sentinel Eyes here. Land and Met Blessing. Drake is nice. Play the Drake. Play Sentinel Eyes on the Drake. Rid of Spirit Dancer, Hushbringer. We only have 7 cards left. We know these are force draws too. Ugh. I'll take out a squirrel. They'll sack it to make food in response. Okay, so they're gonna play their Luris. We're gonna say no to their graveyard. Yeah, they can still gain life by using the ovens to sacrifice creatures. Take it. That weakens their board position, but we only have 5 cards left in our deck. Oh, we just gotta swing. Make them work for it. Okay. Fine. It was Spirit Dancer, a Soul Guide Lantern, and it looked like 2 lands left. We got 28 cards left, so they're not running low. Oh, we're never gonna get through enough damage, are we? Might. I think we're dead. I don't think we're gonna be able to beat the cat. We were so close. Yeah, we're dead. We are so dead here. Oh, we were so close. They just ground us out, though. We have to block. Yeah, and we got 4 cards left. Yeah, we're just gonna draw our deck out and... Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna scoop. We got no chance here. We might as well move on. Opponent's not gonna run out of time. They got plenty of stuff to cat loop us to death there. That was a good match, but just came up a little short. Alright, on to the next one. Alright. So they're not playing any companion, so we don't know what they're playing. So in the dark we can keep this. Lead on an island. Let them not know what we are exactly. A red land, okay. Well, there's a good chance Ram just gets shot here. So we're just gonna pass. And hopefully they play a 2-drop, then we can SRAM an Aura. Ooh, they're gonna Thoughtseize us, okay. Well, there goes SRAM anyways. And we draw an Aura, well, grab Luris. When in doubt, play an early Luris. So it's Rakdos. I think. Could be a Grixis deck. We'll see what they play. I'm thinking it's like a Rakdos Arcanist deck. So they could have Unholy Heat. They could have Pillar of Flame. So Luris plus Enchantment prevents them those spells from killing Luris. They have a sorcery and instant, so they're 1 type short. Yeah, okay, it's just pretty much Rakdos confirmed now. Yeah, Luris with start Cartouche. So that way I get an extra body if they happen to have a removal spell. Like Fatal Push doesn't get them. So they would need to get to like Delirium. Which might be a bit of a stretch to do. They could Faithless Looting into it. If we lose him, well, we're hurting. We untap with him though, like we can get Saram back, play some more auras, gain some life. Maybe I should have held up Spell Pierce to protect instead. The Cartouche. I think the Cartouche is correct. Because the Spell Pierce doesn't stop a Unholy Heat. Opponent's thinking hard, so they don't have an obvious line, I guess. Or they have a plethora of them, so... Let's hope it's the lack of a good line, not a plethora problem. Okay, so they settled on what land they're going to play, and they're going to play Chandra. Ah, okay. And she's going to blow up the Luris. Alright, so in that case, yeah, Spell Pierce would have been the better card to have up. Let's draw a card, I guess. I can kill Chandra another turn. That feels risky. But, yeah, okay. We're still getting that set up for next turn, at least. Let's get another body out here. Okay, and then we'll hold up the 2 interactions in case they have another Chandra, or if they have a 5-mana Planeswalker. Pyromancer, okay. Right, that spell gave them those perpetual effects. Okay. Forgot where that came from. Okay, so they can get a land here. Thoughtseize. Now we'll spell pierce that, because it's the worst card in our hand. It's first strike, yeah. Soul Guide Lantern. Well, our Luris is already dead, so our graveyard is dead, so... Not the worst thing in the world. Okay, that's nice, draw. Just gonna try and get there with this token. They have enough to escape Croxa next turn, so I'm gonna have to discard a card. Pass the turn. Yeah, we can beat a Croxa. Erase that. Pyromancer, okay. They gonna discard anything to get some elementals, or what are they doing? Land and a go blank. Unholy Heat on that. Alright. It is protected. Do they have another spell to... Nope. Just resolves. Cool. Shuts off their ability to attack this turn. They're going to take 7 in the air. I'll draw a card. That is Vigilant. They're both Vigilant. Alright, sweet. We draw a dog, okay. Yeah, we'll play that before combat. Just in case something happens and we need to protect one of our guys. Yeah, they draw a card off Soul Guide. Get in for 7. Just draws a card. And we draw land. But they scoop it up. Alright. Rakdos Graveyard stuff. Well, I like our Soul Guide Lanterns. I don't know about Portable Hole, because yeah, Croxa. Well, that lets them keep Croxa. We definitely don't want that. That's good against their creatures and their removal. I think the Lanterns are good enough to deal with the Croxa, because everything else they have doesn't dodges Portable Hole, so it's not very good. Let's take out the Curious. Sentinel Eyes, a 2 Cartouche. Go from there. All right. What could they be bringing in? More burn, maybe? So the Drakes are even better. I don't know what they would have. Their main deck already has a lot of these cards they would run against us. Well, that's not a good hand. That's a mulligan. Tapped land on turn 1 and only 1 land. And 3 doggos, like, no. It's basically a 5-card hand. Mulligan. Alright, this is better. We'll keep this. And I don't think the Spell Pierce is going to be super great. So we'll get rid of that. I'm not going to play the Lantern yet. Wait till we can snag a card. They Crocs at us. I think we pitch a Drake. So yeah, redundant Drakes aren't amazing. Oh, I should have played that tapped. Painful Bond, okay. Oh, pay some life. So I was not paying attention. Feed the Swarm, okay. And they take the damage up. So they brought in more removal. Feed the Swarm. Okay, it gets enchantments too. It's 2 cards in their graveyard. No Croxes or anything yet, so we don't need to worry about erasing their graveyard with the Soul Guide Lantern or even playing it. Thoughtseize, okay. Drakes really don't scale by having 2 of them work very well. Just by the fact that another body is nice. But they don't get you the extra card draw. So I think it's the Savior? Yeah, okay, so we can't protect our Drake. Inquisition. Take the Drake? Or the Sentinel Eyes? Sentinel Eyes seems bad to take. Arcane Flight seems bad. Dreadhorde Arcanist, okay. Dog. So they're going to Thoughtseize or Inquisition us. This stops that. This just makes him bigger. Do I care if they hit that? Not really, because I can always get it back with Luris. And especially if they lose their Arcanist after the 1 attack just to get... They probably take Saram now at this point anyways. See what they do. Inquisition, okay. Yeah, so I have to be very careful about when I grab my Luris, because they're just gonna aggressively go after our hand. Holy moly. We needed that. We needed that Lantern. Shoot. Because, like, as soon as we grab Luris, they can cast Croxa with Escape. We discard Luris. So we can't grab Luris here. We just lose it. And then, yeah, we take 3 from Croxa, whatever. Get in for 4. They're at 4. Yeah, I think we're just racing them. And that'll have no value. They have Croxa here because he gets rid of everything. And if they have to play a 2-mana spell to try and deal with anything, then the... Alright, well, in response, that's going to go there. I don't see how that was... Okay. I don't understand that line. Oh, I think I see. It's for next. They're setting up for this. Yeah, okay. They're going for the 2-turn line. So if I grab this, they Crocs, I lose it. So I just pass here. They're going to go for an Arcanist attack using the Unholy Heat. But it only has 3, so it doesn't even have enough to kill this. Did they just bait me into sacking the dog before I needed to? Maybe. See what they have. Might have done something a little wrong there. the Croc, so then we're in fine. Yeah. They have to attack Heat. Then the Drake doesn't die. I won't block. They have 2 instants. Okay. I think yeah, this is tough. This is a tight spot. Okay, combat. We only have 1 heat, right? Yeah. 1 heat. No blocks. You have... Oh! Got him! Woo! Yeah, they baited us totally into using the dog there when we didn't need to. We really almost misplayed, because yeah, they would have maybe attacked and reused it or something. Then we would have had to use the dog, but it would already been gone. Alright, 4-1. We have doubled our entry fee, so alright. See y'all in round number 5. Alright, round 5, and we are on the play. And this hand is... Yeah, this hand's what we want. Against another Luris deck. Okay, so which flavor of Luris are they? And if they have no... If they're... It's mirror, they have like no interaction. If it's... Okay, it's black... Oh, it's the... What's it called? Bulgari sacrifice deck. Yeah, this is a challenging matchup, but we got a really good start, so. Alright. The Spirit Dancer. Last turn. They got their cat. And they got their... Okay, so they've got their combo nice and early, which is unfortunate. But let's just start drawing cards. Maybe we'll hit an Arcane Flight. Take Saram. Alright, let's get a Drake out so we can start flying over them. Make them do the actions that they're gonna do. Yeah, we'll Obsession the Drake next turn. Probably play Saram first. Draw 3 cards. Arcane Flight, it would be great, so the Spirit Dancer can just start getting in. Yeah, so they can make that a 5/5 this turn. So if we're gonna block with... even block. We want to lose our dog yet? Oh, they use the tower, okay. Meat Hook for 1. Alright, well, we'll make Spirit Dancer indestructible. Ooh, they have Fatal Push. Or at least we have a Saram. Get us back into this. Yeah, the opponent's had a great hand against us. Take the those two, I guess. They're so behind. Okay, Drake's good draw. Can't Obsession or else he'll just lose it, so I'll play that tapped. It's not worth losing it just to get a card draw. They don't have food though, so they can't get their cat back. Trail of Crumbs. to now they have food. Yeah, we need a lifelink enchantment. Actually, that and a flying enchantment. We need a million different enchantments right now to come back. Yeah, we are in a tough spot. We don't have an answer to that game 1. Other than just racing them on life gain, but... And they have a bone shards. Lovely. We are at 3. Play a Drake. We're just in like total chump block mode here. You have 2 of these, so I'm just doing this to draw a card. Okay, Spirit Dancer. It's interesting. Right, now we can chump that. They don't have food to get their cat back immediately. That was a really good draw. And yeah, we definitely block with the Drake here. This will be 6-8 next turn. Not big enough really for this, but... Yeah, so if their creatures die, I lose life as well is another thing I have to keep in mind. They sack the big one to get a food. Which pings me. That's the cat pings me for 1. And they sacrifice the cat somehow? Oh, the Friction Tower. Yeah, they had it. Wow. They had a great start, so. Alright, let's bring in our answers. I don't even know if I like Soul Guide Lantern against them. It's never the right time, it seems. Sessions go. Cartouches go. Sentinels go. Alright. Yep, let's run it back. Yeah, this is a challenging matchup for us, I find. Maybe it's because I bring in the Soul Guide Lanterns and it's just bad against them. Because their cat is so sneaky. You almost never hit it. And it's really the only thing in their graveyard that matters. Opponent doing some extensive sideboarding against us. What do they usually bring in? Maybe they're bringing lanterns. Alright, here we go. Play, and light's really good. Yeah, we'll keep this. And we'll play the Fountain tapped. Lead on the Drake, I think. They can block Flyer. Yeah, I'll lead on the Drake. Ooh, Hushbringer. Yeah, the Drake draws cards though. Hushbringer doesn't. And next turn I can SRAM Arcane Flight. Guess I put the flight on SRAM. Oh my. Those are 2 squirrels getting going early on. Alright. So we're gonna play that as a white. Cast SRAM. We'll put flight on SRAM. Just draw the 1. Spirit Dancer, nice. Get in for 2. We really need to draw some more auras. Okay. Well, we have a Hushbringer to shut that off eventually. They don't have an oven yet. That's when things get real scary, if they get an oven or a fraction tower. They haven't played a land drop. Trail of Crumbs, okay. Alright. Again. Alright, let's go... Play the Hushbringer. This shuts off the cat nicely. Let's get in for 5 in the air. Hopefully next turn we draw an aura. We have them for 10 next turn in the air, but they're gonna do sacrifice things here, so... Actually, I don't think they're gaining life from it. So yeah, they're just gonna grab something off the top. Aura into a land, I think, is probably what our best draw would line up to be. Okay, another goose. So that blocks. Yeah, just any 1 mana aura is a great draw. Oh yeah, the goose won't make a treasure or a food when it comes into the battlefield either. Didn't realize Hushbringer shut that off. That's pretty cool. Need hook for 2. Okay, we have Saram left. They have nothing. So wait, let's let that resolve. Let that resolve. Okay, so those will survive. Let's see what they do here. They do nothing. So meat hook for 2. So I can Blessing this, make it a 3-2, a 4-2. Draws me a card and keeps it alive. We lose the Hushbringer. But we keep these 2, which is essential. They lose their bird too, so they lose a flying blocker. Okay, they got a bird back. 2. 1 mana enchantment. Banned. Alright, alright. Play that before combat. Get in for 5. Cat. Take 5. Play a Spirit Dancer and we'll hold up the Blessing. Pass the turn. Yeah, we can block them, sack, protect. Then those are nullified. Solve those triggers. Get another squirrel. Drain us for 1 from the cat. So we don't have lethal in the air right now. They play a squirrel. Play a land, get a plant. Yeah, this plant. Tapped, okay. Right. Pass to blocks. Block. Block. Sack, protect. Yeah, they gain a life. That's fine. Them being at 7 is probably better for us than them being at 6. They're more likely to think that 5 isn't going to kill them. Okay, do they have any lines? So that's 3 mana to sacrifice. They can make a food. Food doesn't inherently let them do anything because you have to spend mana on the food token. So attack for 5. If they don't block, we have Blessing to blow them out. And let's play a Savior before combat. Get in. And if they block, then cool, we kill a goose. They still take a hit. We Blessing the Drake since it'll draw us a card. Spell, okay. Abilities don't trigger it. I was wondering. They let it, they didn't block. They could have a removal spell. They don't. They take 7. They make a food. Then they take 7. Alright. Whew! Got him. Alright, we will be on the draw in game 3. Does that change what we want? I don't think so. Alright. Game 3, round number 6. Try and relax. Keep a clear head. What does this hand do? This hand... It's not amazing. They kept 7. We do have a draw and a protection and a disruption. Yeah, I think this is okay. It's not great, but I think it's it's good enough. I have a Tyrant, okay. They're gonna Thoughtseize us, okay, well, there goes the Drake probably. Unless they don't like the Sentinel. They don't like the Sentinel apparently. Alright, Savior it is. That was a nice draw. They do nothing. Arcane Flight, okay. Let's get in for 1. So they could potentially meat hook for 1 next turn. And that would be really, really bad. Alright, so we're just going to pass here. We're not going to play into a meat hook. At least with the Drake, we can then get some instant value. Or we can play the Drake and hold up Karamestra's Blessing to play around the meat hook. Yeah, so they had the second black for meat hook. They grab Luris. Okay. Play a Drake. Back for 1. They could meat hook for 2. We're just going to hold up Karametra's Blessing to protect the Drake. And the next turn we can pants him up and go to town. They could play land. Yeah, okay, we'll meat hook and we'll Play this preemptively to protect it from Meat Hook. Because it could be on land, Meat Hook for 1, got our board. Luris is just a 3-2 right now. Not sure which one you take. Like, this gets me an extra body, so I think that's where you go with. I'm probably going to play an Aura, grab Luris. I think this is a game where we're going to need Luris pretty early. He took the flight, okay. And also did 2 damage to themselves, which is important. Okay, that helps us play around Meat Hook. Yeah, so they could go land Meat Hook for 3. Okay, so we're gonna grab Luris. Get in for 3. Yeah, they could have cast Luris, so maybe they're holding something up. Maybe they have Fatal Push, which protects the dog, will protect the Drake. Nothing. Let's take 3. Go ahead. Now, yeah, they could Meat Hook for 1 here. They play Luris, okay. So they don't have Meat Hook, it seems. Alright. Start drawing some cards. They got 1 black mana up, so they could Fatal Push, but again, we have the Savior and we have a Spell Pierce. So they're gonna go for the push. So we're gonna... Their spells are all pretty cheap, so we're gonna Spell Pierce it now, because we're gonna get something from it. Which I think we'll struggle to get any value off that later on. First Strike's cool, with especially with the Vigilance. Okay. We'll play that as a Plains, get in for 4. That's 7. I don't think we play the Hushbringer, I think we hold back in case they do Meat Hook. Have something to play. We'd go Luris, get back the Drake. Meat Hook also kills their Luris, which would not be good for them. We have Sentinel's Eyes. Which would stay, yeah, so it's not even a great card right now. We could Luris. Okay, they're gonna Thoughtseize. There goes our Luris. They're at, yeah, they're taking a point here to do that. 2 points, I should say. They're at 5. Okay. Wait, destroy? Oh. We will protect our Drake. Yeah, we lose the enchantments. That's fine. They attack here, do we trade? I think we would absolutely trade there. Let's get rid of Spell Pierce and the Blessing. Portable Hole. Ah, it doesn't hit Luris. Let's get in for 3. I play the Hushbringer. Oh, I don't think so. Doesn't have First Strike. So if they attack, we just take it. Hope to go enchantment, enchantment. Kill them. Or draw another creature so we can play the Hushbringer. Bone Shards, okay. We can play the Hushbringer, we can Sentinelize it, we can Portable Hole that squirrel. Okay. 2 Hushbringers. It can sack itself to itself. Deadly Dispute. Okay. We just pass here. And we definitely block if they attack. But I don't think it's likely they attack. They need that squirrel loop. Goose. So they don't get a food from that. Colony Garden, that still triggers. Only creatures. Alright, we'll eat the goose. We don't want them making food. Yeah, Meat Hook Massacre here would be real bad. We're right on the edge. Yeah, that gains them a life, so they can gain life and stuff and draw this out a bit more. They're gonna sack the plant. At 21, so I can take a hit. Yeah, that's a treasure there. So they can sack the goose. Gain a life. Take the 3. Other goose, okay. Blockers for days. Sack one to draw a card. Yep. Another hole would be good. Deal with that. It can sack itself to itself, mind you. Painful Bond, okay. Yeah, that only draws them cards. It doesn't have the other effect because their deck's so cheap. What do we need? We need more enchantments. It's like a Staggering Insight would be great to draw some cards. They can only play one of the geese a turn. So we do chip in for a bit of damage. We only mitigate some of it, but yeah. We need... Is there no way for us to draw 2 cards in one turn here? I don't think so. Yeah, the goose not making food is actually relevant. Meat Hook for 3. Okay, well their Luris is gone. We draw land, of course. Yeah, their Luris being gone is relevant. Oven. Activate their land. We take 8. They get a Sentinel's Eyes. Yeah. And a Trail of Crumbs, okay. And a land, okay. No! I think they have us at 9. Unless they draw a creature. That are probably dead now. Depending on how much mana that needs. I think we're dead. Oh yeah, then they sacrificed that with the oven. And, yep. And that triggers to you. Alright, that does it. We've been defeated. We are 4-2. But we still did get 10,000 gems, so we doubled our entry. Hey, that was a lot of fun. I think we played pretty well. It's just that Golgari Sacrifice deck is a very difficult matchup. Yeah. I don't think there was terribly much we could have done. Maybe we should have brought in the lanterns to stop the Luris. Might have mattered, but we just didn't draw the right cards there in the end. And that Meat Hook Massacre was just perfectly timed. Them's the breaks. Thank you all for joining me on this adventure, and please leave a like on the video, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and subscribe to my channel for all my future releases. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch me, and until next time, peace.